the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chauncey, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I stood up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the five. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coke, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier love, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Don't break the door. Turn the whole top floor off. 100 racks and one, 2 bucks.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They give up the gun to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass brought in by Watson. He's got room to run. get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Trying down the middle with Chandler. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Chandler again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. Third down.
Here we go.
Swap. Another swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And he'll go down here at the 16. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Okay.
Chandler will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, so high. Ag. Sink right open. Sink right. 11. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loot. Silver.
One's going to throw straight away here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing the out route complete. Continuing to move past the 45. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey, lock. Go, let's go. Hey, kill. Go. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
11. These are 24.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds his running back as his base shoulder to and he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gets it from the gun. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
He was defended by Jonathan Owens.
Hey, easy, route. Think right over. Hey, Ginger, time. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Over. 18.
Stroud on the play fake. He rolls to his right. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Goes out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Over.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. Third down.
18.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Stroud's going to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And that was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
18. What's up?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Oh, right.
Now again, it's Chandler headed left. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tony. Down.
Here's Stroud now. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
18. What's up? Look the hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
30 left.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Jump off caught by his back. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's bumped down back at his own 7-yard line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Think right open.
7-yard line.
Hey. Think right. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. Pass complete to Campbell. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
At the 43-yard line.
11. On the red. Hey, Bill.
Throwing from the gun. Campbell hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. Back to the air, Lawrence. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, run. Done. It's hot. Go. Let's 13 loop. Hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Great. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
And off to Tootin. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4.
11.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Tootin takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back for their first points of this game. Cam Little to try the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. to really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They kick the running back in motion. Stroud now on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Lawrence trying to get on 2nd. Caught by Washington, left side. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And that's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
13,
line.
Lou. Hey, easy. Route. Safe. Hey, tomato. Hey, kill.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Jaguars with a chance to break this tie. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, lion. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Rip, 23.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running is Chandler. getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right.
Stroud to throw on first down. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Chandler. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
11.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
On the quick, right? 18. That's right.
Running back sent in motion. Stroud from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Texans 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Throw left side to Watson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red, 11, 11. Hey, ginger.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, tomato. Done. Hey, kill. Sink right. Hey, watch it.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. That's completed right side. And this is going to be down at about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, ball at the 36.
11. Son, it's a hunt.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Nike Texans. Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
1st down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Swap.
Now a give to Chandler, running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Now, what's what? Tony.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, go! 13, Luke!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Hey, 11, gun, it's on a touch. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. We just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The Jaguars into punt formation. Called for and received. Fair catch this time, but, oh, hang on. Flag down. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 20.
Lawrence to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I got him.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato. Cut! Cut!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end left. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, son, Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Now it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. Turn. This is hot. 13, Lou. 11, Agate. 11. Here we go.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Easy. Route. Hey, Soko. It's hot. 13. Think right open. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, Ginger.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
30 left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Trying to throw on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again following the sack. Full left side to Watson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
One more. 19 Texans.
Stroud off of play action. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
It's a give to Chandler. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 19. That's right.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
All right.
They'll stick with Chandler. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
118. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 81, Jaden Daniels.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
All right. 118. What's that?
They'll run now with Chandler. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds Stover. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. They got to manufacture a better look.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up. His
return starts at the 5. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down. Working quickly here.
Take right over.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Motion. Hey, go. Sink right. Sink right. Sink right open.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Easy. Read a 24.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Hits his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go.
Here's Tootin. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
30 left.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jaguars first down.
11, Agate. Go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, kill.
From the 30 on second down. A quick slant caught by Washington. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jacksonville.
On the give, it's Tootin. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Working quickly here.
Sink right. 11.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Quick slant complete. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
It's caught! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Jaguars 20. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Ford on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
On the quick, right? On 18. That's it.
Trying it right side with Chandler. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know Power Rangers? Also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers. Don't talk the Matrix. Got that took my favorite.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Oh, right.
To the air, Stroud. Jump off, caught by his back. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Oh, right. 18. What's up?
Now it gives to Chandler. Escapes a defender. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. That's cut for the first. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd.
First down.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Texans